Hello. Yeah, say something back. Hello. Now, if you're new to this, you might be thinking, why is this man talking to me? But it's because I want you to practice. So let's try this again, but give me a big hello back. Hello. All right, very good. How you been? Now if you remember this video, we talked about in a couple of videos ago, I was talking about how you been, and the response to that was, I can't complain. I can't complain. It doesn't have to be the only thing you use, but it's just a great native expression you can practice, so practice it with me again now. The more we practice these things, the more automatic it becomes. So I don't want you to just forget and learn something new. That's why I'm bringing this up again in this new video. Hello. How you been? Very good. Why don't you ask me? Hello. I can't complain. Very good. Pretty easy. Now, instead of I can't complain, you can also say, I've been all right. I've been all right. How you been? Yeah, I've been all right. I've been all right. Well, let's get into this lesson. I asked people on Facebook, excuse me, I've been talking too much in these videos, so I want to get to even more content, but it's like I'm losing my voice, but hopefully you enjoy the lesson anyway. So I was asking people on Facebook what they'd like to know more about. You can also let me know in the comment section below this video particular situations that you'd like to know more about so that we can help you practice a little bit of English and help you feel a bit more confident while you're doing it. Well, I am Drew Badger, the world's first and #1 English fluency guide, and in this video, we're going to talk about buying some tickets, like if you're traveling or something like that. So this is a pretty common situation, especially if you're out traveling or even if you live in a native English-speaking country and you have to go to the train station. So a very common thing, you might go, like you're walking up to the ticket counter and the person that's behind the counter might say, where are you headed? Where are you headed? Now, the same thing I was saying before about how you been, like how have you been, it becomes how you been. How you been? How you been? So we make things shorter because everybody knows what we're saying, at least native English speakers, and my job is to help you understand that so that you can use those same expressions. So where you headed? Where you headed as opposed to where would you like to go today? People might, kind of use different things in situations like this, but this is a very common one. So where are you headed? It just means where are you going? So to head means to go in a particular direction. Now you can respond to this with, I'd like to go to something. So I'd like to buy a ticket for whatever. So I'd like to go to wherever. Or you can say, I'm going to something. So where are you headed? I'm going to Chicago. Where are you headed? I'm going to Chicago. So practice that with me now. Where are you headed? Okay, great. Let's try it again. Where are you headed? Okay, great. So where are you headed? And practice with me. If maybe I didn't give you enough time to respond, just watch this video a few times until you can make your response a little bit faster. Remember that you're not just trying to learn information, you want to practice it so you can use it automatically. Where are you headed? Okay, great. Now, so once you decide where you're headed, you have to decide typically the next thing is if you're going there and coming back or if you're just going in that one direction. So typically the ticket person would say, oh, is that one way or round trip? One way or round trip. So one way or round trip, and then you can just say, oh, one way or round trip. It doesn't really matter which way you're going just for the purposes of this example, but just try practicing this little sequence with me right now. Where are you headed? Okay, is that one way or round trip? Fantastic. It's going to be $19. And then you would just, pay the person for that. Let's try it again. Where are you headed? Fantastic. Is that one way or round trip? Great. That's going to be $19. And look at that, very easy. So I want you to go back and review this a couple of times. Remember, when you're practicing with these lessons, it's not just about learning information. I want you to practice it. So go back, watch these a few times. And now I'd like you to try asking me. So you can ask me, where are you headed? Oh, I'm going to Chicago. That'll be a round trip ticket, please. Very easy. So where are you headed? I'm headed to, or I'm going to, or I'd like a ticket to, and then you just say the name of the place. Or if you want to just say something nice and easy, just say the name of the place. It's even the easiest thing you can do. So where are you headed? Chicago. One way around trip? One way. I'm just going back there for whatever reason. So you don't have to spend much time thinking about additional things to say. Just try to practice that. So especially if you're getting into situations where you're new to something, try to keep it short and simple. So where are you headed? Chicago. Is that one way around trip? Oh, just one way. And then, they pay the money and then thank you very much. Last time. Where are you headed? Great. Is that one way or round trip? Fantastic. That's going to be $2,588. Okay. Now that was just it. A great thing to practice. How did you feel? Do you feel a bit more confident having practiced that? Yeah. I hope you do. Are you excited to do some more? Okay, fantastic. Well, then I hope you are looking forward to the next video because that is it for this one. I don't want to give you too much information, so go back and review what you've learned. If you have liked this video, do click that like button and become a subscriber to the YouTube channel so you can be ready for more of these. I'm trying to work this into a series that maybe we will cover some of the same phrases. We've already done that before because I don't want you to just forget with one video. I want you to follow the series and to actually use the same things we're practicing before so we can build up a bit more of a conversation, like how you been? Can't complain, that kind of thing. So we'll practice that some more, and if you are a subscriber to the YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe and then click that. There's like a little bell, I think, you can click on to also get notifications so that when we release new videos, you'll get access to those right when they're released. And also you can share this video, create a playlist right here on YouTube if you'd like to share it with other people to help more people improve their spoken English. And finally, if you'd like to learn even more about becoming a fantastic, confident, powerful English speaker, click on the link in this video or on the link in the description below this video to take our free English fluency quiz. It will help you focus on exactly what your worst problem is right now, whether that's listening or pronunciation or practicing, anything like that about finding native speakers to practice with. We can help you with all of these things absolutely free with this free quiz. So take that right now. It's just maybe less than 1 minute, and you can be learning with a whole bunch of new information right now. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you in the quiz, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.